current state is already not that great. On a map like this, where the rush distance is massive, doesn't really do a whole lot either. What you can do is moving around with Tanya across the water, but your opponent must be one giant vegetable to fall for that. Because it's so big, like, you can't just watch the water as well.
Anyway, in the bottom left, as the green United States of America, we have Glioper.
And in the top right, as the sky Russia, we have QH.
Going back to the earlier subject though, about Tanya going across the water, I think that might be what Glioper is planning on doing, because if we pay attention to the cycle mirror that we had previously, which may have just been Resident Sleeper, Glioper went for all of the subversion tactics. We had constant driller engineers, we had war rigs being used as equivalent to tyrants.
And what it resulted? It resulted in his loss.
It did result in his loss, unfortunately, but at
And
least
now
it
he's
kept
up
him
against
alive.
Russia, which Russia is probably one of the most deadliest tier 3 rushes in getting a Volkov and Chitskoy.
Although USA Tanya AFE Abrams did get nerfed though, unfortunately. Some players in Sky America more usable than it was before, but still pretty crap. As we see both players moving towards the left expansion.
Okay, Glioper's there first, so Glioper's gonna secure that.
Glioper's going to get that. QH ignoring the one on the bottom, which would normally be considered his
Glioper's smart, he
native.
now just pulls his... If Glioper spots this, and if he's smart, he's just gonna pull all the dogs to the right side.
I hope Glioper has a pillbox in his queue. Oh, okay, we're going to see the dog wars after the game unfucks itself.
Oh,
Pillbox
there's
down.
The pillbox.
There's the refinery.
My game is having a fit.
Everybody's game's having a fit. We've got two engineers
Engineers are
here.
going the long way around.
Second pillbox.
Second pillbox. Nope. You're not
No,
gonna get that.
QH is not getting that tech expansion. QH does
Now,
have dogs
Glioper
on the
is
scene
smart.
of the right expansion, but
Yeah, that's why it's great for Glioper has sent no dogs. He has a ton of dogs, but he didn't send them towards the right one to capture that one as well. That would put him in a massive advantage.
although QH has nothing in his infantry production queue, this right expansion is completely ripe for the taking if Glioper notices that anytime soon. So the question is, when will Glioper cotton onto that? Although QH now looking to rectify the issue, training more dogs. Seems.
What is that refinery placement of QH? That looks like an Ajax Doom tier placement of a refinery.
I think QH may have slightly panicked and just put that down there just to clear up the build queue, because he's not going to get the right
Glioper
expansion.
now has a dog on the bottom right expansion.
Does he? I don't see it. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
Whereas the dogs of QH have buggered off.
Well, the dogs of QH are all in the middle, escorting the engineer. As to which... Oh, we had a veteran dog on the scene for a bit, but that doesn't really matter in the dog wars.
QH is winning that dog war.
QH is Glioper sending
there's more
even more dogs over, though. More engineers coming out for
coming in.
Glioper. Game's dead, though. Okay, there we go.
Game is with it. Oh, there's the Tigger. Okay, that should be now. If
That
if QH doesn't lose the engineer, which
He's
he
lost the
actually did.
engineer. Alright, the question is, Glioper has another engineer out as well, so if Glioper can capture this tech expansion post and just wall it off...
He can't.
He can't though, the Tigger's
There's a
going to get
Tigger out.
there. Has it got an engineer in it?
No, it does not.
Interesting.
It actually doesn't.
Okay, we've got a robot tank out for Glioper here out of his first war factory, which is left in his main base.
Alright.
Interesting call, but he does have chrono miners, so if he does decide to make miners, he can just teleport to the refinery. Whereas QH will have to make his miners on scene.
Second barracks of Glioper, making more.
Tigger goes back to the main base. Is QH making an engineer?
He still isn't.
I see the tech expansion post getting clicked on. I think someone
That is-
somewhere is trying to capture.
Glioper's. There's an engineer of Glioper coming across the map.
Yep, I see it.
It's taking a long way, and it's not guarded at all. Glioper can take this for free.
Tech expansion post.
Yes.
Yeah, he can. QH sells the refinery, or initial refinery, having done a much better placement.
Oh, he's now training an engineer himself, but that might just be
That's
way
too
too
late. He can't get there in time. All Glioper has to do is wall off the tech expansion post, and he's sorted. That's his enemy bottled up.
Because normally, if you're the top right player, you go for the bottom right expansion. But
You see something?
well, they went for the top left one, and that happens into a fight with one another.
Glioper has secured the expansion post. Now the question is, will he wall it or will he pillbox it? He's pillboxed it.
Pillboxer.
Not the right call, Glioper, but if it better work. I think Glioper is going to have total control of all the oil derricks on the map, and QH never captured any of them.
I can just snowball one out of control.
Could. What's Glioper making in his war factory?
Minor. He has made one bulldog so far.
Barracks down
He
for
is
Glioper,
walling
and
off the
now he's
expansion now.
walling. It's a good move. Okay, there we go. So QH finds himself in a rather significant predicament here. Without the expansion posts on this map, he's going to struggle to actually find any sustainable income. This is only 2 drills in the base, what most players would consider enough, especially in modern mapping terms. But usually those drills would be on the same ore field. QH is going to find himself running out of money. He captures the oil derrick.
Really broke. He now got money from the ore miners that just unloaded.
We have a single bulldog tank, likely out to try and counter the Tigger. The bulldog tank could probably just
More
walk into the
bulldogs are
base.
incoming.
Second bulldog, third bulldog. If Glioper wanted to add insult to injury, he could go for dolphins, actually. In fact, hell, probably destroyers could hit the war factory from there. Terror drone out for QH.
Yeah, he's
trying to
trying to
counter the bulldog. A Terror drone is going to get a bulldog. Yeah, Glioper's seen that. He's retreating. He's retreating back into the garrisons. Terror drone is going to get the engineer, poor sod. And Terror drone retreats, having taken a one-shot from a GI in the bunker. Second Terror drone out. What's the money situation like for QH?
QH is on 3,000 right now, but he's not also just being really quiet on production.
Glioper?
He's now building a Rhino. Glioper is on about 2,000, but he's spending like a mad lad. But he's not building anything from his conyard. So he's just gonna stick on tier 1 tech for some reason.
Good. QH? What's QH building in his conyard?
Now he's building the Air Force. Oh, radar dish, now a nuclear reactor or something. Radar dish.
Yeah, radar dish is finished. QH is
I
going
think
to try.
that might just go for tier 3 rush. I think that's the only option he has left.
It is. QH, though.
Ivan's gonna be eaten by a dog.
Although we have a second Crazy Ivan out on the top of the water, a Barillo out for QH. The question is, where will this Ivan go? Will it go the long way around into the main base of Glioper, or will it try and strike at the expansion, which is honestly pretty damn well protected?
He should go for the main base. He knows there's 2 pillboxes there already.
There's 3
so
pillboxes in there.
Nearest to it. Made a third. He's even walled it off. There's nothing he can do on that expansion. He should just go for the main base.
That nuke
but
reactor
Glioper
looking mighty exposed.
And makes dogs.
What's Glioper making in his conyard?
Nothing. Now he's making the Mercury uplink. I should say that.
Conventional. I would really love to see Glioper make dolphins here, because that tech nuke reactor and the war factory are hyper exposed to dolphins here. If Glioper
and now QH is making ore refinery.
That's fair. He
can't even build a palace.
Is he too broke?
QH is broke. He's trying to scrabble some forces. He's selling off his Tesla reactors for some money.
It's not quite going to cut it though. Because Glioper just
sits
back.
Now Glioper is the one sim-citying while QH is in his corner.
More Bulldog tanks coming from the main base. We have a Stallion sat at Glioper's left expansion, whereas we have a Barillo up on the top left. I think that... is the Barillo loaded?
Barillo is loaded with engineers.
It's going to get the Euro deck. Man, imagine if crocodiles were aggressive.
That would be brutal.
Imagine if this...
Center is coming up already.
What about...
And the palace for QH.
Alright.
Not surprising there.
Yeah, and still kind of disappointed about the lack of naval yard and dolphins, but that might just be me, because I really love dolphins.
I just think, like, you don't think on naval, if you've played maps that just don't have naval yards for so long, you
forget Navy exists.
Forget they exist.
That is a very true predicament. QH looking to try and move out. He probably actually has the force to do so as well.
Look how that base looks. That just looks like dolphin playground.
That is a dolphin playground. It really is.
Oh, there's a burrow coming into the main base. Oh, he's trying to do the same thing, but
he tries to capture Glioper's Conyard. Doesn't succeed.
Can't kill the tech center.
Here's the Ivan, but the Ivan's going to get dogged. And there we are. That's a really good play there from QH, but alas, it falls ever so slightly short. Glioper go to engineer the power plant rather than the Conyard.
At the very least, he delayed tech center for himself.
That's true, he did. That is a good play. QH about to run out of money. Mines are out. I hear the stallion. Yeah, there's a stallion sat fully loaded of seals here. We've got 4. Well, I say fully loaded. It's got 4 seals in it. And as QH just sits there, parking terror drones there. Palace is down.
Here we go.
Is he instantly queuing Volkov, I assume?
He has not queued Volkov just yet.
Sat scan down for Glioper. Hello.
Naval shipyard.
From Glio?
QH!
Hello. Okay, so
QH, is he going for Akulas?
I think he may try and bank on Akulas here.
And here comes Volkov. Where is he gonna place that? Glioper has the naval under control. Even though he doesn't have a naval yard.
That, but if he gets the naval yard first, well, he's going to be very cash strapped. The naval units are quite expensive.
And there's the Akula.
Glioper did recently scout that area, but the question is, will he notice? I hear rocketeer noises.
There's a rocketeer bully.
Oh yeah, trying to take terror drones out.
What is Glioper doing? Tier 3 is out for Glioper. Glioper is building a power plant, building Panya. We'll talk about fucking stopping Akula. There we have it. Miss Tonya herself.
QH moving out with the MCV push.
Although there's also a striker in production, so that might just be Tanya IFV, which
I think that's just going to be straight Tanya IFV.
Not the greatest of things, considering if you expect a cool... Wait, is that a seal?
Seal where?
A seal is going towards the naval shipyard.
It's sat there. I think Glioper's forgotten about it. However, he does have bigger fish to fry. There comes the Russia blob, supported by Volkov. And Glioper can't really kill the Volkov. He's pulling the Bulldog tanks away in full retreat.
He's gonna lose.
Where's Tanya?
Tanya is... Where is Tanya?
Oh, she's in the right expansion. She's in the right expansion. She's got her right.
She's gonna go for a swim.
She's gonna go for a swim. We're seeing riot troopers move out.
And I think that might just instantly spot the Akula.
Will it though? Is the Akula actually out on the field?
The Akula is out on the field. And it might just cross paths with Tanya. Oh, the Akula is targeting the Mercury, which will deny any chance of Abrams.
There's the Grand Cannon.
That's not gonna do anything. Oh, Glioper spots it.
You've seen it now.
But that's a dead... No.
It's gonna get the Mercury.
Mercury's dead.
It might get the AFHQ.
No, he doesn't. He hasn't targeted that. No, that's just gonna clean up whatever was.
Just gonna take out that part in particular.
But that Akula is dead.
Gotta hope for... Oh, the Barillo has the range on Tanya. The Akula survives.
Glioper is now making Abrams. He built a naval shipyard of his own to build dolphins.
Where is Glioper's naval shipyard? Oh, it's over there. Okay, good. Dolphins, right call here. is he can just snipe the Technique Reactor and the only war factory of QH. Glioper has balls this game up significantly. He should.
He can't make Abrams anymore because he's lost the Mercury uplink.
But Glioper has balls this one up significantly.
Again. He still has Tanya. I believe. I can't see Tanya anymore.
Seawolf coming out for some reason. Likely anti-Tanya.
Did he lose
Akula's back. No, but where is Glioper's Tanya?
Exactly, I can't find Tanya.
Well, a couple of dolphins out for Glioper anyway, but yeah, I can't see Tanya. But yeah, Seawolf's going to take care of the robot tank. AFHQ is destroyed. Glioper, how did you let this happen?
That Akula is going to town.
It's gonna get the refinery
in the meantime, Glioper has dropped his stallion with seals inside.
Done nothing with it. Okay, he's unloaded the seals.
Oh, that's his expansion gone. To a single Akula. Glioper, not really sure what to do. I have no idea what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing either. He's got 3 dolphins ready to go, but
he's not even queued anything else on the ship, naval shipyard. He's now rebuilding his AF HQ.
We've got a tank drop moving in from QH.
QH is now cleaning up some stray units.
Tank dropping Glioper's base. Although tank drop isn't necessarily the building snipers they used to be. Glioper really needs a couple of GGIs out of his base to clean that up.
He's trying to make Panya again and the Abrams. They might just come out just in time to save that.
I don't think so. Okay, Tanya's out. Yeah, okay, Tanya's gonna wipe that up.
Well, he might lose. No, he's not gonna lose that.
No, he's not. Hydro cannons retargeting Tanya.
Doing a whole lot. Brought her up to half HP.
Chinese obviously still think that tank drop is the building sniper. It isn't. Not anymore.
Glioper is on low power.
He is. He's off by about 15, 16 units to be precise. Just some power plant damage. AFHQ's back.
Akula is still trying to do some stuff in the expansion. I don't think that is really the play anymore. Because all of the tech is now in the main base. And now all of a sudden it is QH that just sits there.
How much cash does Glioper have?
5,000. One dolphin is trying to snipe the war factory of QH. And QH doesn't seem to notice.
Might just get away with it. Glioper's killed the naval shipyard with the other 2 dolphins. There's some Tesla torpedo typhoons out in the water that I can't see.
Yeah, I think seals. That dolphin might actually kill the war factory.
Dolphins will kill the war factory. We've got another pair of dolphins killing the oil refinery. Okay, no, QH has noticed.
They're not gonna get zapped.
Oh, Glioper, not like this! How long has this game been going on for?
Almost 20 minutes. Now the tables are turned.
These tables shouldn't have been able to be turned in the first place.
Well, that's what you get for SimCitying.
That is what you do. Yeah, it's just Glioper failed to execute his lead. And he's let the naval shipyard Akula happen, which wiped out his technology.
He's still making more dolphins.
He let
He's also building Barracudas, which
the Barracudas are going to save him.
That's just going to get sniped again by a fucking Akula that's still on the waters.
Still in Akula rage.
Panya in the IFE in the main base.
Oh, that's going to snipe the tier 3, I think.
That's going to snipe everything.
There's a Wolfhound in there though, although she gets to C4 off.
Oh, a sentry gun nails it.
Sentry gun nails the IFE.
But Panya can just be rebuilt.
Another tier 3, yeah, that is just being rebuilt.
Oh, and Glioper can take back the middle ground. Because Q8 sent all of his forces back. Now he's gonna clean up. Oh, I would not do that. There's still a prison tower hidden.
It's not really hidden, is it?
Well, it's kind of hidden. You don't really see that from that.
Well, he's seen it.
Reflected. Well, it's just gonna clean that up. I don't think that's a great idea, considering now he's on the low ground and Glioper can just Obi-Wan Kenobi this.
That is true, but Glioper doesn't Obi-Wan Kenobi this, and instead decides
So
to
he's
only
Anakin
choose to
instead.
engage
So he's
now.
gonna kill the younglings. That's still a scary force of Soviet.
It is.
Glioper is mad rogue, and he's long distance mining, which is pretty shit. Whereas QH is swimming in money for once.
That's because he's been able to mine out the other ore patch over there, and now he's mining long distance mining out the ore patch by Glioper's what was Glioper's right hand expansion. We have a Rocketeer team sniping a repair drone.
Oh, Naval Yard is gone for QH. Tanya is once again out.
Glioper's also sold his Naval Yard as well, although I don't
No,
know
he
if
didn't
sold
sell it. It got blown up by the typhoons.
Ah.
And yeah, Kula is coming in. Oh, that attack is gone again. Two Kudas, what are they going to do? They're going to snipe the...
They're probably going to try and snipe the war factory. Yep, they're going to snipe the war factory.
That's
It
not killing it.
survives.
Kudas survive as well, but for how long? Build Russians. How will this fire go?
Glioper going to try and snipe some of these miners. Isn't very successful.
Oh, instead he's just gonna loot Bulldogs to Volkov.
Tanya IFV,
Tanya IFV in the
but he
middle
has
of
no
it.
AA. It's only a couple of Guardian GIs for the Soul Wolfhound.
Well, this is just gonna get mopped up by just electricity. Tanya IFV almost got blown up. Tanya ejects in time. Oh, that Tanya
But
needs
it
to be
doesn't
mined
really
like
matter.
no other.
Wolfhound tries to clean up Tanya. GGIs open up.
Wolfhound.
Wolfhound.
Kula is firing. Goodbye Air Force headquarters with Barracudas.
Oh, that's expensive.
That's painful.
Glioper's lost this. He can't challenge the Russian blob.
He's lost his main army to the Russian blob. He's only has Tanya left. Rocketeers in the main base doing damage. Dolphins snipe the war factory. This might just be a base race.
I wouldn't even call this a base race. There's no bloody contest. QH can win this easily.
I mean, there's not much left for QH in terms of buildings.
That's true, but it's not going to take him very long to play whack-a-mole with Glioper, is it? There's a dolphin to move
What,
around.
he has Dolphins, Rocketeers?
Tanya has to...
Tanya?
The thing is, Glioper, the only thing that Glioper has to kill the barracks and the palace are Rocketeers. The Dolphins aren't in range, and these factory
Tanya
crews...
is still alive.
Where is Tanya, anyway?
On the top left. Oh, she's dead. Never mind.
She
I
dead.
don't think Glioper has
Oh no,
it.
she's alive. Tanya's still alive.
Not being used.
But yeah, Glioper's going to lose his MCV. Unless he does something about it, but he can't. Yeah, the Rocketeers on a flat cannon force that Rocketeer blob
QH
to
no
bugger off.
power. And he's queued up a nuke silent for some reason.
Yeah, Glioper tries to unpack his MCV, and it's not gonna happen. Glioper, how did you fuck this up?
Now, QH is spamming Black Troopers.
Well, that's the record. He's got a bunch of
Tanya is still
Rocketeers.
doing nothing. No, Glioper's lost this. He's doing nothing but Tanya. Because how is he getting...
Well, he's not even
the
using
Tanya?
Tanya.
No, he's just chilling. That's why he's lost.
It's just... Glioper just sat back, chilled, and never pressed any of his advantages. He never took advantage of the water, which probably would have won him the game a lot damn sight earlier. And he never teched up quickly. He just sat there.
The barracks.
And Glioper calls GG, but that wasn't really a good game. That was just... Can't help but feel like Glioper deliberately throws that, because no way Glioper plays that bad.
That is just